Well, glad you could join us on this next go around with this great remodel. It's a little bit different because of the fact that we're not really doing a master suite addition or any other kind of addition. We're not really doing a kitchen or bath remodel. We're actually doing more of an infrastructure upgrade. And one of the things that it included, it started off, was replacing this roof. The existing roof that was on here before this beautiful brand new roof was a tin roof that was installed over shingles. And unfortunately, that created a condition where there were a lot of pests that were being harbored in there. There's a lot of leakage that they couldn't really fix because of the fact that you're dealing with two different roofs. And any kind of upgrades that you wanted to do as far as future remodels would be very, very challenging. So by doing this new roof, we not only put on the new roof and got rid of this old roof, but we also use radiated barrier plywood. It's a great material to reduce those radiated rays into your home. So that was one of the first things, great material on the roof. But the other thing that we did from an infrastructure perspective is to replace all of the electrical. So the entire home has been completely rewired. To do that, we had to start with a brand new electrical panel. And of course, that starts right here at the weatherhead as it comes off from the pole into the brand new weatherhead. So let me show you a little bit about how that works out. The old panel was made up of a Federal Pacific panel that had a lot of problems. In fact, in some cases, it had been known for starting fires. So we had to get rid of that old panel as well as the old sub panel. So we have a brand new main panel. And then from here, if we want to, we can run other sub panels from here. So this is the beginning of setting the proper infrastructure to be able to do any future upgrades to your home. So you have a brand new panel that's been properly installed. And of course, everything has been inspected. Before I show you the sub panel though, I want to talk a little bit about our doors. These are solid core interior doors, very robust, has a nice good solid feel when you close them. Of course, we'll be using a good quality door handle. But a great thing about solid core doors is the fact that it reduces that kind of vibration and sound as it goes through. So it becomes a very good sound insulator. So this is going to be a nice feature to this home upgrade. Let me show you the sub panel. So this brand new sub panel is now set up in a way to where everything, of course, is properly labeled, but we also have extra spots to be able to add additional circuits in the event that we're going to be doing any future upgrades, such as kitchen remodels or master suite additions. So this is a great beginning to that. But the power is only one aspect of rewiring a home. When you have all of the walls open such as these are, there's a lot of other things we can do besides just the power. And that really has a lot to do with television, telephone, and data. So we've not only pre-wired all of our television lines, but we've also installed in-wall HDMI. This will allow us to be able to mount a nice flat screen TV without having any kind of unsightly wires being running to and from the television. It's going to be a very clean experience once you get that TV in. The other thing we did as far as the power goes is we installed brand new recessed lighting in a lot of the rooms. Now these are very special in the fact that they're LED lights. They're also IC rated. IC stands for insulation contact. This will allow us to actually run the insulation all the way up to the can, and then once you do that, you also insulate around the can through the penetration of the building envelope. So it's well sealed and well insulated. Something every green home should be considering if they want to be thinking about efficiency. So beyond the power, I also want to show you another feature that I think is very exciting. And I know you're looking at this great doorbell thinking that that may be it, but yes, other than the doorbell, there is something else, and that is this distribution panel. So come around to the other side and let me show you the features that this is going to be able to give to us. First, we have power here that will allow us to be able to put in our modem, our Wi-Fi, or any other devices that will help support the patch panel. In addition to that, we have our data lines, we have our phone lines, and we have our television cable lines. It all comes to a centralized distribution panel. It's going to be great to be able to manage that distribution from here. But to be able to get this thing juiced up with all those signals, you have to bring it into the house properly. One of the biggest mistakes that a lot of homeowners make and cable companies make is that they will call in a cable company and they'll come in and they'll staple cable wires to the outside of their home. And it just is very unsightly, and it just has poor performance, and sometimes the critters could chew on it or whatever. What we've done is we actually ran the cables to two brand new weather heads coming from the roof, and it goes straight down into the wall and into our main box, and then from that box it goes over to the distribution arena. So this is going to be a great way to be able to reduce all of those, or I should say even eliminate all of the cable lines that were used to be stapled to the outside of the house. The last thing I'd like to talk about is this great insulation. You're probably wondering, why is this insulation kind of brown in color? Well, that's because we use a great material called EcoBat. EcoBat is 98% recycled glass and has formaldehyde-free bonding agents. So it's a great material as far as VOC off-gassing, but especially the reason why I like it is because it has a very high R value per inch. So very robust, very good material. So the only thing left to do on this project is to put in the rest of our drywall, to put in the rest of our doors, and then to put in all of our brand new hardwood flooring. And I can't wait to share that with you. So I look forward to seeing you on our next shot. Take care now.